there. My name is Dr. Marissa May. In this video, we're going to be simplifying the expression 2i divided by 7 plus I. When we have complex numbers such as this with division, we're going to look at the bottom of the fraction first because we're going to multiply the top and the bottom of this fraction by the conjugate. Now, that's a big fancy word that means we're going to leave the terms in the expression, but we're going to change the sign. So it's a plus, we're going to change it to a minus. And now we're going to multiply. When we multiply, I encourage you to use parentheses here because it's going to help you when you do your FOIL method. Now remember, FOIL, first, outside, inside, last. And we're going to do that on the top and the bottom. So on the top, the first would be 2 times 7, that's 14. The outside would be 2 times negative I, which is negative 2i. The inside, negative I times 7 gives me negative 7i. And then the last would be negative I times negative I, and that's I to the second. We'll do the same on the bottom. First would be 7 times 7, which is 49. Outside would be 7 times negative I, which is negative 7i. Inside would be I times 7i, which is positive 7i. And then I times negative I, which would give me negative I squared. Now, you don't want to do any canceling top to bottom yet. You want to simplify the top. And so that gives me 14 minus 9i plus I to the second over 49. And then notice those minus 7i plus 7i go away, minus I to the second. Now, the I here stands for the imaginary unit, and that equals square root of negative 1. So that means that I to the second equals negative 1. And this is the substitution we want to make. So on the top, I'm going to replace I to the second with a negative 1. And I'll do the same on the bottom. 49 minus I squared, or 49 minus negative 1. So now let's simplify. On the top, I've got 13 minus 9i divided by 50, because 49 minus negative 1 would be 50. Now remember how it wanted us to write that. It wanted us to write it as a number plus a number I. So we're just going to split this into 13 over 50 minus 9 over 50i. Did you see how I gave each of the top terms the denominator? And that's how I write the final answer here. So let's recap what we did. We multiplied the top and the bottom by the conjugate of the bottom. That means same terms, we just changed the sign, and we FOILed. Then we made the substitution that I to the second is negative 1. And once we got here, we split them into two fractions. So friends, I hope this helps you when you're doing division with complex numbers. Really use that conjugate to your benefit. Bye for now.